right, come on. Yeah. I don't know why I bother with the mysteries of science.
Very scientific, that cushion.
You slop around all day and you play silly tricks, and you don't listen. When you do listen, you're too thick to take anything in. I used to enjoy teaching once. I wonder when that was.
1896, sir.
The time I've given you, I could have been captain of industry by now. One of these days you will come in here, and you will find me gone. All right. It's about as satirical as my backside. All right, come on, start again.
But he hasn't always been like that, has he, Doris?
Always.
Yes, as long as I can remember, Price has always had his King Charles's head.
And his Dan Leno feet.
Big ones.
That's what I meant.
Oh.
Every other week he insists that he'll leave the profession. He never will, of course.
Never.
Hello.
Hello. Well, what do you think of it then, eh?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yes, well, you know.
What is it?
Eh? Oh, well, it's my instant communicator. Yeah, I got the idea from young David, you know.
Oh, Fitchett Brown?
Yes, he got some good ideas, that lad, yeah. Oh, we make a good team.
Oh, yes, I'd like to see you do a double act. A soft head shuffle.
Yeah, and don't think we couldn't, you know. Of course, I've had to adopt this, you know, to my own peculiarity.
Oh, yes, of course, you'd have to, wouldn't you?
Oh, yes, exactly. You see, well, this way I can promulgate my pronouncements throughout the entire school with the aid of a lump of chalk, you see. Well, I mean, you see, can't you? Look, mind the fire buckets when you leave the premises, you know it makes sense, you see. And to avoid defilement by snotty-nosed kids, I'll put the blackboard well out of reach.
Oh, that's very sensible.
Oh, yes, what? They'll not get up there in a hurry.
No, and they won't look up there in a hurry either.
Of course not, no. Eh?
That one, I think.
Oh, this one.
Where?
Hey, Doris, look.
Very good, David.
Let me see.
Dear advantage, Mr. Smith. I enjoy a good joke, you know.
It's nothing to do with you, Potter.
It's Mr.
Mr. Hee. Oh, ha.
It's Mr. Price.
Oh, yeah, well, he's a very comical character.
Oh, dear. I think I've hurt myself.
Come on, sit down in your armchair, Smithy. Come on, I think you've overdone it.
It's been a bit of a strain.
Practically a cardiac arrest.
Yes, Potter. It's Mr. Price. We're going to find him another job.
Oh,
Bloody morons.
Who?
My lot, of course. He has sent a lot of them.
Yes, sir.
educationally subnormal.
Ah, they are subnormal.
Oh, I see. Difficult, eh?
Why, you wouldn't chuckle, boyo.
I would.
What's up with him? Finally gone round the twist, has he? Oh, for God's sake, switch him off, somebody. Blow a fuse any second. When I finally shake the dust off Fenn Street, it'll be a comfort to know it'll settle on you, Smithy.
Well, if you don't like it here, why don't you do something about it?
Eh?
Yes, why don't you?
Do what?
Find yourself another job.
Stop crying wolf.
Put your money where your mouth is.
Oh, get another job?
Yes.
Why not?
Oh,
There you are. Bluff.
well, I would. I'd leave tomorrow, but for the fact that,
Yes.
Oh, belt up, you moth-eaten old laughing hyena. I would. I bloody would leave, but with my special qualifications, the right job is not easy to find.
Oh, we can help you. After all, you're the one best qualified to work outside.
Except for Potter.
Oh, that's true, of course, yes. I can pick up my squeegee and walk in anywhere, you know, anywhere in the world.
Yeah. Well, there you are, Paul. Take your pick.
Oh, I see. You've all been having a go at it, eh? Oh, well, now let's see if my scientific detachment can sort out the wheat from the chaff. 3 years as a short-term army officer. I wonder who could have thought of that one. Somebody with a rapier like wit, obviously. A quiver full of satirical shafts. Yo!
How did you guess?
Process of sublimation. He knew I wouldn't recommend him for the army.
Now then, let's see what else my self-appointed appointments bureau has found for me. Oh, I've got Miss Ewell's. Required by forward-looking Midlands Nightery. Topless waitress.
Wrong!
Hey?
It was David's.
There's mine.
Oh, you should not have told me. Applications are invited for the chair of psychology at the University of Alaska. Well, that's not my subject, Doris.
No, but it's a long way away.
Oh, well, it's all very amusing. And I have enjoyed the job, but there you are, not a sniff of a job.
Hang on, Vaughan. I'll say this one till last. Put it there.
Huh? Representative required for pharmaceutical organization. Marketing high-class medical supplies to the profession. What's a glorified commercial traveller? No, thanks.
4,000 a year.
I said... Hey, how much?
4,000 plus firm's class plus expenses.
By damn, David, you're onto something here. Qualifications, I've got that and that. Hey, I think we're onto this something here, boyo.
Money grubber.
That's it, Doris. Grub, grub, grub. I love it.
They'll expect a lot of hard work for 4,000 a year.
Oh, will they? Oh, well, never mind. I don't mind work. I love it.
I wonder why you've hidden these desires until now.
Well, how can I go? They're holding interviews on Monday morning.
That's all right. We'll cover for you.
Yes, of course.
We will not.
Oh, we can always tell Morris he's caught a slight chill.
Ah, that's Bellini, that is. Oh, yes, when I was with Monty, you know, we had a quick way of dealing with that.
What did you do? Flush them out with your squeegee.
Well, certainly, Mr. Price. My colleagues and I feel that your academic qualifications are more than adequate.
But here, at Val and Nid, we pride ourselves on more than that.
Yes, but that's very important, Mrs. Gray. However, there are indeed other qualities which count just as much if a man is to be a Nid and Val representative. Qualities like...
Tact.
Tact, yes. Now tell me, Mr. Price, what do you think of our laxative?
Oh, well, Pontefract cakes do the job just as well. As we say back home in the valley, they give you a good one for your money.
Mr. Price, what is your professional opinion of mid-sovereign boil salve?
What, that stuff? Well, to market a tube of petroleum jelly mixed with a little carbolic and a dash of colouring is either an example of advanced business acumen or a gag on candid camera. Oh, well, I mean, it doesn't actually do anybody any harm.
Really?
No, I mean, well, nothing that you can be prosecuted for. Oh, well, no, I didn't really mean to say that. No, don't put that down. Oh.
Well, now, that is the way to make carbon monoxide.
It's not.
No, well, it was a trick question. And now for a brain teaser for our quiz.
On the box.
No, take the
No. I'm sure you don't behave like that when Mr. Price is here. We don't. Oh, no. Now, can any boy or girl tell me how we make water?
He's got to be joking.
I'll give you a clue.
Blimey, this ought to be good.
H and O with a little thing in the middle. Can't you guess? Not anybody guess?
Sharing a joke, Headmaster? Adonish pusti restantis?
Oh, Norman, your wordplay is inspired.
Oh, thank you very much, sir. Your little Dick of the lower corridors?
Puck, Norman, puck.
I was only joking, Headmaster.
I tell you what, children, I will give Mr. Potter a little quiz.
Right you are, sir. Quiz away then, sir.
Now, Norman, do you know how we make water?
I'd say that's a bit near the knuckles.
H2O, Norman, H2O.
Oh, hey, that very good. Yeah, I must remember to tell Ruby that, sir. Yes. How do we make water? Answer H2O. Yes. Yes, that's very comical, sir. Yeah.
Oh, did you want to see me about something, Norman?
Did I want to see you about something? Oh, yes, sir. Now, sir, I wonder, may I just have a little quiet word with you, sir?
Oi! It's rude to whisper.
Now, be good, children. Be good now. Think about making water.
you will have to forgive me, sir, but you see, I've had this sort of inner conviction in me all day, sir, and you see, I have to live with myself, sir.
Oh, Norman, your marriage is breaking down. You and faithful old Ruby, after all these years.
No, Headmaster, I'm speaking metaphysically.
Oh.
No, sir, it's Mr. Price, you see, sir. Well, he's supposed to be off sick, sir, but as a matter of fact, he's going for an interview, sir. He's going to change his job, sir.
There you are, Mr. Price. I'm afraid the majority opinion is that in spite of your excellent academic qualifications, you are not quite the man for Nid and Val.
Oh, they want to inquire why not?
Well, if you force me. In work of this kind, Mr. Price, where personal relationships with clients must be our first consideration.
You have a penchant for facetiousness which would not be appreciated by our customers.
Yes, your manner, too, is somewhat didactic.
Here.
What, just because I'm honest and speak my mind?
It is the triumph of reason to get on well with those who possess none. Voltaire.
Science offers us truth. It has never offered us either peace nor happiness. Le bon.
The tragedy of science, the slaying of a beautiful hypothesis by an ugly fact. T.H. Huxley.
And you have got a bum on you like the back of an elephant. Born out night.
Oh, Mr. Price! You really mustn't take this so much to heart. I mean, in another profession, perhaps your faults might be virtues. I mean, lack of sartorial elegance, facetiousness, a didactic manner. Tell me, have you ever considered taking up school teaching?
Oh, Kerach Oman.
Oh, by George, those kids. They must have suckers on their feet like flies. Oh, well. It isn't Mr. Price. Oh, I say. You are not going to get into trouble, you know.
I am? Who from?
Well, my headmaster, sneaking off like that. You didn't think he'd fall for a trick like that, did you?
You bloody quizzing, you bloody laugh, didn't you?
Don't you shake my ladder. I'm at a disadvantage up here.
You are at a disadvantage anywhere. Anyway, you're wasting your time because I'm going to tell him myself.
Oh, yes, I'm sure.
Oh, well, I have to, am I, if I am going to hand in my notice?
You what?
Yes, I hope you're pleased for me, Potter. 4,000 a year, plus the car, plus the expenses, plus the secretary, plus luncheon vouchers.
Get away.
So I'm very grateful to you for telling Morris. Aye, makes my job a lot easier.
Oh, yes. Well, I mean, that's what I thought.
Yeah, and that's another job I would like to take on.
God, get out of it.
That silly young Fitchett Brown, an agent provocateur.
Well, he started it, certainly, but we were all of us culpable, even Mr. Smith.
And now I shall have to get another science teacher. It really is too bad. Do you think I could persuade him to change his mind?
I hardly think it's likely.
Not even if I appeal to his better nature?
Don't be silly, Morris.
Well, what do you suggest?
Offer him 4,000 a year, a car and expenses.
What a good... Doris.
Right. Any questions?
Yeah. When are you leaving?
My change of career has no bearing whatsoever on the fusion of these chemicals. At the end of term.
Only, we'd like to say something before you go, sir.
Yes, sir. Oh, would you? Well, that's very nice. What? Go on, you ignorant pigs! Go on, get out! Get your truck! Go on, you truck!
I say, Fawn.
What?
Look, about this job of
Now,
yours,
don't you start. It was your fault in the first place.
What was?
Oh, well, I didn't...
When you've got
I
it.
told Potter, the desert ratbag.
Why?
Oh, to get him off my back. Oh, it's a long story.
Well, come on. You can tell me.
Well, they didn't like my manner. They said I ought to be a bloody school teacher. Ah, pig!
Thank you, Pricey, thank you. And I've got a little present for you. A little present, yes.
Oh.
Voila!
Oh, I've always wanted one of those. You are one of those, aren't you, Potter?
Now, I don't want you to look at this until Norman and I have gone.
Why, is it a bomb?
A bomb, Norman.
Bomb, Norman.
Now, surely you remember the equipment you ordered?
What, that's a pencil sharpener?
He's an absent-minded academic. You silly, brilliant old fuddy-duddy. You asked for it.
Well, I do remember ordering some rather expensive laboratory equipment.
Yes, well, this is it. It's taken a few weeks, but then I did warn you that there might be some slight delay.
That was 6 years ago.
Jammy basket.
Yeah, I know.
He's buttering you up.
I know. Oh, Morris.
Vaughan.
While we're on the subject of new laboratory equipment, I like to keep a few household products in regular supply so that the little treasures can identify them the more readily with their chemical nomenclature.
Ah, you mean things like household cleaners. Really, you are so splendidly progressive. It's a quality that I do so admire in you.
Oh, good. So would you like to take my order now?
Yes, of course, my dear fellow. Of course. There we are. Pencil poise.
Well, they're all derivatives of the common alcohol.
Yes.
2 bottles of whiskey, 2 bottles of gin, and 3 bottles of vodka.
You jammy basket.
Yeah, aren't I? Oh, we might as well have some beer, too, while we're at it. Aye. Say a firkin.
Firkin.
Oh, dear. I wish I'd been kinder to him in the past.
Well, he's only going to another job. He's not dead.
Oh, he might just as well be. It's all that young Poppinjay's fault. No, I don't mean that, really. It was all of us.
Hello? Talking about me?
Certainly not.
And if not, why not? Oh, my buddy, 'tis a beautiful day. By damn, that's it, Smithy. That's your new sound, the Glenn Miller of Fenn Street. Go on, boy, do it again. Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, don't be so silly.
That's it, Doris. Let yourself go.
Mr. Price. Vaughan.
Well, I don't know whether to put a plaster on it and never wash again or to cauterize it.
Bryce, it's been a long time.
Oh, well, don't worry about it, old boy. It comes to us all in the end, and you are getting on a bit.
What does? Who is?
Joke, Smithy, joke, boy.
Oh. Lovely sense of humor you had.
Had? Weren't you Mr. Smith?
Bryce, I want you to know that over the years I have formed a very deep and real affection for you.
Oh, come on, Smithy. No need for all this, you know.
Yes, these things ought to be said. All my life I have been cocooned in outward indifference, but inside, you know, I'm a quivering mass.
Well, you ought to get that fixed, boyo.
Same old Pricey, always ready with a merry quip. I should never forgive myself if you left Fenn Street with the slightest misunderstanding between us. I hope you will always remember me as your friend.
Oh, I will, and I do. And I look upon it as a very great honor.
Goodbye, Bryce. Good luck.
Goodbye, Smithy, old man.
I shall miss you.
And I shall miss you. And I shall miss you too, O table. And these ivy-clad walls, alive with memories. What the bloody hell am I going on about? I'm not going anywhere unless it's around the twist.
Very simple. All you do is make a clean breast of it.
Well, mine would be a bit murky, old boy.
No, I mean it. I just tell the truth. I mean, I haven't been here long, but I think I know them.
Yeah, so do I. They'd lynch me and Potter would hang onto my legs.
Ah, they wouldn't. All you do is tell the truth. I mean, you know, that's all you have to do.
What, 4,000 a year, plus a car, plus expenses? Well, they knew I'd sell my old granny for that.
You wouldn't.
Well, of course not. They could have her for the luncheon vouchers alone.
Vaughan, you are discovered.
Eh?
We have found your Achilles heel.
Oh, now look here, Headmaster. It was only a joke when all's said and done. I mean, I don't...
No, hear me out. It appeared to us, your colleagues, fellow members of Fenn Street, man and woman, and Potter too, who have given so much and received so little. Aye, but gladly, for is it not the better wisdom?
Oh, do get on with it, Mollis.
Oh, yes, I'm so sorry. Low speeches. I got overwhelmed by the emotional ambience.
What the headmaster means, Mr. Price, is that we'd like you to reconsider your decision. We know, of course, that Fenn Street cannot hope to compete on financial terms.
No, the money doesn't matter.
But we do feel that... What did you say?
I said, Doris, the money doesn't matter. It's not important.
It's not.
No. You see, I've had a lot of time to think about it, and it seems to me that there is more to life than just money and a car and expenses. And then, one morning, I think it was yesterday, I was looking out of the window at these kiddies innocently at play.
What, Mary Figg and Benny Turner playing mothers and fathers?
Peace.
And then my eye happened to alight upon a familiar object in this room, just over that chair. And do you know what it was? It was Doris's cardigan. But the real turning point, the watershed in my life, came as I was taking my class later that day. I happened to look out of the window at your window boxes, headmaster.
You can't see them from your window.
Be quiet, David. Poetic license, a riot of colourful symbolism they were. And I found myself thinking, Warner Price, where are your roots? Where do you belong?
The old Vic.
And the answer came back, here in dear old Fenn Street.
Bravo!
Does this mean...
Yes, Doris, Warner Price days.
Oh, Price, this is splendid news. I never thought our round robin would work.
And a smashing little round robin you are too. I'm going to stick you all on my Christmas card this year.
Oh, the same old Price. Incorrigible. Now,
No, Fenn Street School. What? Who's calling? Oh, hang on. Oi, St. Francis. Falanid Pharmaceuticals for you.
Oh, will you excuse me? They probably want me to reconsider, I expect. But there's no chance in this world. I know where my future lies.
Splendid fellow.
marvelous.
Mont would be very proud of him, you know.
Hello. Warner Price speaking. Oh, hello, Mr. Roberts. I'm glad you phoned because I have got something to add to my last conversation with you. What?
Yes, we now feel we were wrong in our first reaction. Nothing that a little training in public relations wouldn't put right, you see.
Oh, well, that's all very well, but you can't make me change my mind. You can keep your 4,000 a year.
No, not 4,000. I pointed out the high quality of your academic qualifications, and I insisted upon an increased emolument. We can now offer you 4,500.
How much? 4,500, did you say? Plus a car, plus expenses. Oh, it's very tempting.
You can't possibly accept.
But I can't possibly accept.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Well, goodbye.
No, wait a minute. Oh, hello? Goodbye, Mr. Roberts.
Mr. Price, you were magnificent.
Yeah, bloody was, wasn't I?
That must have cost you a great deal.
Yeah, about 3,000, I reckon.
Greater love hath no man.
Than that he laid down his 4,500 for Fenn Street.
Mr. Price,
Potter.
I'm going to salute you, sir. And I'm also going to say a few words, sir. Tough. Let me shake your body up.
Get away! Get away! I hate you all! Get away! Oh, go away!